How you guys doing? Happy Monday. I spent a long time trying and failing to troubleshoot Elden Ring. Nothing. Not a damn thing. I have no idea what the fuck is wrong with it. I mean, I'm gonna figure it out because I'm a stubborn bastard, but it's annoying me because all the fixes I've tried haven't worked. Oh, also, sound file from Wurta. Put that in Audacity. It should be better now. I added about 15 decibels of gain, give or take. So it should be better now. I think. Hola. Hello, RJ. How you doing? Oh yeah, this is your reminder that if you're playing Arknights, you should definitely sign up for Escape Port. Multiple daily sign-ins are always nice. Howdy, Raiden. How you doing? Which I should probably actually collect now on my cellular telephone device. Done. Easy. I have to work remotely tomorrow, which is both good and bad.
Arknights.
It's good in that, you know, I don't have to drive in the morning. That's always nice. It's bad in that I always find it difficult to focus on work when I'm home, so that's gonna take a little bit of effort. Also checking out a new tool that Ox put out. Haven't really messed around with it yet, but it's really neat. Fantastic artist, that Ox. I don't know if I'm going to implement, because I'd have to implement and then re-implement later on. It's an art asset thing. And it's really well polished for being in a fucking beta. Man, like really well polished. Wah. Have I mentioned that Wuling is very pretty? Because Wuling is very pretty. What? Escape Port Daily Sign In. Yoink. It's so pretty. My god. Bring it on, Puddles. Why not go wild, right? God, she's so fun. Ooh, I see something. Haha. Hello, Chaos. Welcome. Ooh, another something. How much? Oh, I'm 2K away. Oh, also, I think I posted about it already. Pot 2 weapon, or I guess pot 1, they're calling it now. Pot 1 weapon, baby! First double. Very nice. Also, for those of you guys who play Arknights, contingency contract is currently running, and they brought back royal tokens. Royal tokens are incredibly valuable for those of you guys who don't play Arknights, like actual no shit Arknights. A royal token basically lets you raise the potential of any operator just with the token and not needing to summon them at all. So for this contingency contract, they brought in medic royal tokens, which are incredibly useful if you have, I think it's Ayala the Hvit Aska, who is a medic variant of Ayala, who is what Ardelia is based off of. That's basically Ayala 3. But I would highly recommend getting those because they are very, very useful. God, this place is pretty. Spicy, very spicy. The fuck? Am?
イフ隊長、準備完了です。
なんでこんな古いガラクタばっかり置いてるんですか。
What?
相続の連中に備えてんだよ。でも結構時間経つのに。ないもんだな。
Oh fuck!
こっちが怖いんじゃないですか。
Oh shit! Ooh, stuff! Stuff, stuff, stuff. Stuff! Shit. Oh fuck. Golden Glow, is that you? No, she has horns. You suck. Wrong thing to say. Oh no. Wait. Is she long? Loot goblin. Very. Gen Con Yu. Up. Yep, she's probably along. Raw wife. I mean, oh, she's gonna give Levitain a little bit of a run for her money. Obviously not summonable yet, but definitely will be. I mean, look at her. She has operator written all over her.
タンタンのような相続連中と一緒だったとはな。同情するよ。ミフだ。好きに呼べ。
ミフ。
チェン専用が同行している。エンドフィールドか。どっちが管理人だ？
She's either a striker or a guard. I guess I can't be Dark Mask anymore. R.I.P. Dark Mask. Oh, can one of you do me a favor? Can one of you test the test the command I made yesterday, just to check the audio. I cranked the gain to 15 and then started the stream, so I'm not sure if it's good or not.
ならお前がペリカ監察官か。
My name's Jeff.
Yeah, that's perfect. Good, thank you.
何があった？
着陸時に問題が発生し、
We've got a drop pod, not a teleportation, really?
ご存知の通り、いろいろありましたが、ボーンクラッシャーに関する情報を早くゾアン代理に伝えなくてはなりません。
You guys think that that level is good, or should I raise it? Or lower it? It's honestly up to you.
わかった。待っていろ。ボスに話をしてくる。
ミフさん、タンタンは
クソ猫か。捕まえればいい。簡単な話だ。
Hot. Endfield dropping into the automaton front. I mean, seems that way. And her guys got their asses kicked, didn't they? They 100% did. Ooh. That's a water wheel. Neat. Just looking around for things to steal. I mean, looking to see how well supplied you are. I'm a little surprised. I honestly expected that we'd drop the AIC back there, or the PAC back there. Can that kid please not blow holes in walls next time? Make a door. She's young and capable. Being illiterate is inexcusable. My brother in Christ, there isn't 2 brain cells in that head. Trust me, that would be a losing battle you don't want to fight.
ブリョ、まだ大丈夫そうな感じだけど、ネファリス何考えてるんだろう。それに今考えてみれば、アルダシルはネファリスより立場が上のように感じた。
Oh, you picked up on that, did you?
とにかくブリョ城まであと少しです。いろいろと考えておかなければ。仲悪いって有名だったけど、確かにきっかけ知らないかも。顔を合わせたら即喧嘩みたいなさ。しかも本気のやつ。ミフさんが追いかけてタンタンが逃げる。
Ah, so they're best friends. Got it.
ずっとやってるけど、ブリョ城と聖ハトリデみたいにちょっと手加減っていうか、なんとなく本気で潰そうとはしてないのかなって。
That makes sense.
ゾアン代理だよ。ミフさんはブリョ巡衛隊の責任者で直属の部下なんだ。
Oh, so that's her direct boss. Oh
ボスっ
shit.
て呼んでるのミフさんだけだけど。
Let's check up on the waifu. I mean, Mifu. Yeah, that's what I meant. Huh. I really like her weapon. That's actually really cool. She's got an electro gauntlet that's tied to a generator on her waist. That's really cool, actually. That's a neat design. On second thought, she might not be an operator. And also... horns, pointed ear, fluffy tail. I haven't seen a lung with a fully fluffy tail, except for... actually, no, I take that back. I think Wei Yan-Wu had that. Pretty sure Wei Yan-Wu also had the fluffy tail, if I remember correctly, but it's been a while since I've seen him. So maybe.
面倒だ。
Friggin' kitty.
ミフ隊長、どうされましたか？
爆発で防御システムが壊れた。内側から扉が開かん。
ご 強引に開けるというのは？
下部構造は10年前のものだ。野蛮で原始的だが壊れない。
So how'd she shake it loose?
私は嫌いではないが。
ペリカ、これ D ジャン号のとさ、ちょっと似てるね。
Yes, yes, we did.
ええ、昔コーカインとエンドフィールドが共同開発したものです。
Don't shatter my dreams, Riz. The reason I say that, Chaos, is because the weapon she used is not a weapon. We don't have fists as a weapon yet, although brawlers are an archetype in Arknights, so it's kind of weird that we have no one that just, you know, punches people in the face. I would expect that at some point, but apparently not.
協力を続けてきた時間はこの場所の歴史よりも
In fact, Mountain was like the best, is actually still probably the best brawler, I would think.
アンドレスさんがいれば詳しいことを教えてくれたと思いますが、基本的な設計は共通する部分が多いはずです。要は軸を回し続けることさえできればゲートが開きます。
回し続ける。こっちだ。
Fisting for the win. God. No. No fisting. Jet drone
型番
genotype.
まで知っているとは使えるか。
ずいぶん前に廃盤になってかなり経ちますから。とりあえずさ、やってみようよ。
That's Spirit Chen.
やった、動いた。これは液体をビームに変換できる特殊なアーツユニットなんです。管理人のアーツを使えばうまく扱えるはずです。
Liquids into an energy
水
beam.
がなければ使えない。純塩位の水筒に多少は残っているだろう。もらってくればいい。
ミフ隊長から聞きましたよ。水さえあればゲート。はい、どうぞ。
これでよ。
Yes, Oh, must consume a supply of fluids before spraying. Select fluid from the backpack can be used for this purpose. Behold the Enman's super laser piss drone. Ew. It's just called Sprinkle. Sprinkle!
うまくいきましたね。同じようにやってみましょう。ミフさん、捕まった砦の人ってさ。
安心しろ。年寄りと病人、子供は返す。残りは牢屋だ。いつか、いや、3日でいい。ただ飯を食わせるのも無駄だからな。
じゃあタンタンは
特別にもてなしてやる。たった数日だ。クソ猫、調子に乗るな。
またなんかありそうな。
There goes the piece, I guess. Aha! Boop. Multiple mechanisms, number of projections on a gate, indicate the number of mechanisms controlling it. Okay. You'll have to shoot piss a lot sometimes. Got it. Ba-ba.
ガラクタの山から動くドローンが出てくるとはわからないものだな。ここを出ればブリオ城が見えてくる。
ありがとうございます。問題も解
教えておこう。ボスは代理と呼ばれることを嫌。
Tianchi, because of course they do.
ボスのいる場所は
Obviously.
チェン戦友知っているな。
ミフさん、一緒に来ないの？
まだもてなすべき客が。
Oh god.
この先はお前たちだけでも大丈夫だ。安心しろ。
Bok. 'Cause I'm honestly expecting a chest back here. There usually is something like that. Oh well. Then again, I did spend a long time looking for chests everywhere, so maybe that's why. Is that blight? Ugh. That did not expose a blight core. Interesting. So we must need to use the super laser piss drone, as you called it, to get rid of it. Ah! Nice that they give you a little bit of aura with each chest you open, but I honestly think that it should be a bigger number. Since it's a one-time thing, it should start at 50, not 15, you know? If it were repeatable, I'd say the numbers were perfect, but since it's not, they're not. Basic supplies like food. The raiders are having a tough time. It's fine to let them off. That's hilarious. They literally are just like, oh no, they're getting away. Somebody stop them. That's kind of adorable. Oh, they have these here too. Neat. I'm in the screenshot, yay! Oh, that was a lot of good stuff. Goodness. Especially at heavy cast die, now that I know how much it takes to upgrade a weapon to the next ascension. Damn. A lot. It's just me, or does this drone look like Taxon? This drone looks like Taxon. Well, pays to explore. Hey advisor, make sure to tell everyone that the specific field is the royal field and definitely shouldn't be stolen from, and any guards there definitely shouldn't accept any bribes whatsoever. Exactly. You know the potato story. Good. I'm glad that you know the potato story, because that's exactly what I was about to get into. It's the potato story. Oh no, they're stealing food. Oh, they need that to live. Oh no. Oh, you guys are just so darn good at stealing. I can't possibly stop you. Stop gloating. Just fucking run, you idiot. will be closed, and I see no mechanism. See, now, this is just straight up Lungman, and I fucking love it. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's Tianxi, that's Han, that's Lungman. Wuling! I'll accept it. But man, it is so much like those other cities. I love it. Good. They have not skimped on the art design at all. Fucking gorgeous. Oh no, my starving people are stealing from my fields. Whatever will I do? Exactly. That's exactly it. That's basically what all those notes said. Hey, if you see them stealing, they're probably hungry. Just, like, fucking let them go, man. But give them a fight. Like, just put up a fight. But if they look like they're losing, it's alright if they run, you know? You don't have to... Like, that's cute. That's real cute. Hey, I unlocked something called Meta Storage Transfer. What the fuck is that? Because I already raised my thing to the max in Valley 4, like a while ago. I just don't know what Meta Storage Transfer is. Just curious. That is... a rhinoceros bison? That's weird. I also found the stock exchange guy and got really sad when I realized that I am in fact poor and I cannot activate it because I do not have the creds. In shambles, man. In shambles. So pretty. Goodness, it's so pretty. Oh, we got an SOS beacon. Hello. A Feeks. Ooh, they're teal here. Neat. No. Also no. Damn it, I got it backwards. Okay, so obviously that needs to go here. Right? Yep, bingo. Oh, the meta storage transfer, it lets you transfer things metally. It transfers a certain amount of your selected item into a storage depot in a different region. Oh, okay. So will it like consistently and constantly do that, or is it limited? Like once a day, because I could probably do it faster if I was just on Dijang and I was flipping back and forth between the depots, honestly. Oop. Missed something. Transfers every hour. It's not a big amount, TBH. It might not be a big amount, but it's nice that it happens because that means like stuff like my Origium and all that stuff I can transfer over here since it's being hauled in over there, you know? But it's one item per hour? Oof. Huh. Got it. That's interesting. It's a neat way to do things. There's one. And there's two. Tree. Four. The fuck? It just stopped unfilling when I jumped in there. That's funny. Oh well, got the treasure chest anyway.
あんたの好きなものだって覚えてる。
Yay, Pathfinder's bacon. Bip. It has a cost number and the ores cost 1, so you can send 1500 every hour. Oh, so you can pick multiple items. Got it. Okay. Well, that's nice. I'm guessing I need to put down an AIC before I can do that, though. Just spitballing here.
思い出すな。初めてブリオに来た時、川いっぱいに浮かぶイカダに乗ってワクワクしたなって。従営員も岸から手振ってくれてさ。でも後で気づいたんだ。あれ他のイカダと距離取ってって意味だったんだって。それにしてもなんか静かすぎない？他のイカダ全然ないし。もしもーし。
How did you get a transmitter?
おいクレアさん、俺様だ。すげえ赤ババアが追いかけてくんだ。ざっくり話す。最近の不良城は変だ。水しぶきも浸食も。なんか流れてきた。荷物？城のすぐそばなのに。おかしいな。何かあったとか。気を引き締めていきましょう。
Oh shit, those are here? Oh no. Those are blight measures, but that's blight specifically from the Sui, not blight from the Aether. She stole it because of course she did. I wouldn't be surprised. Those are blight detectors specifically used to monitor the crops that Shu was growing, I believe, in one of the anniversary events with the Sui.
私の荷物が。ああ、もう警報が鳴ったぞ。早く。後に続いて前へ。天使校の陣は侵食を食い止めます。
Tactically acquired. No, she just straight up stole it. There's no tactically acquiring here. She straight up stole it and she's proud of it, damn it. Chubby lung. I don't suppose there's a conversion rate for stock for here, is there?
今日もいろんな音色が聞こえます。新色。こんな近くに。
I don't think so. Damn, that's a nice fucking cannon. Can I get one of those? Holy shit. Oh no, Captain Mifu. Tang Tang stole my communicator. Oh no. What am I gonna do? You can stop. I know exactly what you're doing. Okay, cool. So we're on the same page. Got it.
進度が正常値に戻らない。ここは私たちがなんとか。
わかりました。お気をつけて。
There it is. It's a light fountain, isn't it? You know, this is actually, it makes absolute sense that it's here in Ling on account of the fact that there was a major event focused on something like this in Arknights. Oh my god. No fucking way. Okay, no, that is one of the dragons. That has to be a Sui. I'm sorry, nothing else makes sense. Lung ain't that powerful. Holy shit. Or at least tangentially related to the Sui, because damn. Smash, would, will? No, I don't think so. If she's what I think she is, you do not want to even... No, just no, absolutely not. Bad idea. I know you're like, but she's hot, it's worth it, I'd let her obliterate me. No, trust me, no. There's one thing with like your body being broken, it's another with something literally pulling the soul out of you and enslaving you for all of eternity. Yeah, that's gonna be a no. You don't do that.
武領科学発展区のゾアン・ファンイ代理です。
Viceroy of Wuling.
天使府の来訪すごいっていうか鉱山科学院でも
Yeah, I fucking bet if she's related to one of the Sui, absolutely.
SOW で基本情報は確認していたけれどただ
No, she's not going to suck the soul out of you. She's going to rip it from your still warm corpse, which she will enslave somewhere else, and then she will put that soul to work doing something else somewhere else. And you will wander the earth as a twofold spirit / revenant. And you will have no free will, and it will be the worst thing ever. Har har har, oh my gosh, I hope she could do that to me. I think that's a win-win. No, you fucking retard. Don't. Like, not in this case. No, see, that's the kind of retarded shit I was expecting. Not in this case, I promise you. No. So being a soldier, got it. Imagine being a soldier, and at no point in time were you allowed to skate, slack off, go grab something from the PX, enjoy an energy drink, get a needed energy drink, eat, sleep, anything. Soldier, but worse. Could that be me? Swear to God, guys, stop being so goddamn predictable. Oh, I wish she'd zap me. No.
そうね。武領はこちらが思っているほど余裕のある状況ではないのかも。
No, I can guarantee you had more autonomy because you didn't have someone in your head micromanaging your every single move.
Oh,
hey, they are here. What's up, little buddy?
データ同期完了。迎賓君だ。久しぶり。チェン戦友様、武領へのご帰還歓迎いたします。 ペリカ監察官管理人、ようこそお越しくださいました。皆様のご来訪についてゾアン天使には報告いたしました。ではどうぞこちらへ。ゾアン天使は倉庫にて皆様をお待ちしております。
No, still worse than that. I know it's Latihi funny. Oh my gosh, I wish to be enslaved by her thing on the internet. I get it, guys. But I'm gonna be honest, you don't want that. It's like saying, oh man, originium poisoning doesn't sound so bad. You can use magic. Completely glossing over the crippling pain you were constantly in from the rock crystals growing in your body. Nah. Pebbles carried by beasts. Zeronite. So that's probably the next material we're going to be getting is Zeronite.
天使港ってすっごい大きいし、登ったらスチョウとか見つかりそうじゃない？実は昔登ってみたことあってさ。
Oh, that's the cannon, isn't it? That's one of the floating constructs that we saw where Shu was tending the fields.
天使港に無断で登った場合、500金券の罰金が課されます。あ、今のなし。
Boo! No climbing. Boo! How dare you? Yeah, so that's not a cannon. That's an autonomous drone. Neat. Or they have an autonomous drone and there's a much bigger cannon somewhere else. I mean, it could be both. Going off the beaten path. Sorry, I like looking around. Neat. Okay. Just gonna turn me around. Got it. Just mainlining me, huh? Okay. Fucking beautiful. Aw, those are the little chibi quadruped things that they made for the Sui siblings. Adorable. Wonder if Ling's here. Obviously she'd still be an alcoholic, but I wonder if she's here.
戻ってくると思わなかったな。落ち着かないなら他のことで気を紛らわせてみたらどう？気を紛らわせるって？やった方がいいのかな。試すだけ試しましょう。そんな顔でゾアン天使に会うのもね。
Go for it.
わかったってば。
Go for it, little long.
ブリョー！帰ってきたよー！
Adorable. Congratulations, you scared a small child. That's Chen. Even in another life, still not good with kids.
ありがとう、チェン。私も緊張していたのだけれど、おかげでもう大丈夫になったわ。
Per, look at you, dick.
にしても、ブリョーって本当に
Chubby long! So cute!
でっかいロンパオパオだ。ロンパオパオって本当可愛いよね。ツンツンしたくなるっていうかさ。
Who? Ling! Can I put one of these on DJing? Hey, you're asking the right questions. Can I take one with me later? I mean... She's thinking about it. Yes! Good. Good. The receptionist just like, K. Rangjing Avenue. Too heavy. Feature not found. So they've definitely upgraded these since they were just monitoring fields. That's cool. Put you on.
そんな命の恩人だというのに私風ゆえんと申します何かありましたらいつでもお声かけください
I have no tickets.
いい品をご用意しておきますから
But it's nice to know that you stock rubies. Rubies is nice. Only 3 of them though. Kind of hurts my soul with that, but alright. Bip! Hooray! Thank you. They've got these different looking burden beasts just about everywhere, huh? That's neat. Good. Oh, and I got the last of the chests from the power plateau, so there's literally nothing left for me to collect in Valley 4 except for doing a couple missions. Oh boy. I like the changed color scheme here. That's neat. Okay. Is it a manji? Is that what they want me to make? No, because I need to fill this one in as well. Oh, but that does that. Yeah, sure, tell me. Oh, okay. That's where I fucked up. I was right the first time. Derp. Oh, it dips right here. I'll just stay right here then. Gonna come back around eventually. Nailed it. It's so pretty. I love the usage of green. Giant crossbows and axes. Neat. So cute. That one looks like... It's not dusk, I don't think. Ah well, moving on. What's this? Cannot be used right now. Okay. Whee! There's just a lot of stuff sitting everywhere around here. So cute! Chubby. Whoops. Nope, door does not open. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised by that. There are limits, right? Nope, it comes around over here. Be gone, unseen ones. Sir, you're talking about demons. Really? In a city of water like that? New mission, Tainted Waters. Okay. Aha. Sorry, I really love looking around places like this. Y'all already knew that before you showed up. Huh, that's an interesting one. 400. We're getting there. Okay, so they reset if I get too far away. Got it. That's me! I should have enough heavy cast die to upgrade her sword now. And I should, since it's E1. Well, P1, I guess. What the hell?
記憶と同じだ。つかみどころがない。私はゾアン天使の功績こそ一番大きいと思います。
無料で大人気のタケミルクティー。今ならなんと2杯目が半額。
Oh my goodness, there's two of them.
2杯目幸せも
惜しい。3人だもんな。管理人、後でまた一緒に来てゆっくり見て回りましょう。
Bob. Birds just spawned out of nowhere. Boop. It's two. And there's number 3. Nice. I really like the terraced cascade thing that they're doing here. It's very neat. Nailed it. Deja vu. はあ。
チェンちゃんの友達かい。シャオウネって呼んでもらっていいよ。それにしてもちょうどいい時に戻ってきたね。先見局に行って新しい剣を試していかないかい？やった！ダメなんだった。先にゾアン天使のとこ行かなきゃ。まったく、またファンイに先を越されたよ。いいけどね。後でまた来なよ。いいものたくさん揃えてるからさ。
Okie doke. Ooh. Protocol space. Advanced progression 5. Neat. Let me poke this. Neat. You should know the old lady hardly used weapons in combat. Ha! Mid. Localizers deserve the... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Can't say that on stream. That's a naughty no-no thing to say about localizers. Even though it's true. Tin ingot. Localizers deserve no rights. Well, now you said that. I didn't say that. I'm just reading chat. Hypothetically speaking, I would say chat's not quite going far enough, but that's just a hypothetical. Neat. You're just lopsided in your skills, yeah. Who even hammers swords by hand anymore? People who care? Wouldn't that be cheating, though, to help you graduate like that? I'm just spitballing here, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to graduate. Merit. Nailed it. Whee! Up. Neat. Whee. Ooh, that's an equipment crate, right? Yay, new gear template. making new stuff. Ying Lung. Let's make the type 50 gear remain stubborn. Huh. New equipment. Sorry. Open that. I don't know why it's not. Time to make our Kara's best equipment. Oh boy. Bang. Yoink. Papa. Bloop. How long is this fucking sequence? Jesus Christ. I got distracted halfway through that. My brain's not built for memorization. It's more excited by the jumpy pad. Okay, the jumpy pad just took me straight back up here. I'm less excited for the jumpy pad now. Well, yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think that was the smart thing to do instead of having us try and roll for armor as well. I'm glad that's what they did, because that would have been beyond frustrating. I have a good memory when I'm actually paying attention. So pretty. Tin ingot was over here, right? Theoretical sword knowledge. HS Sword see all. You best pray on being merciful. Reason Central Pell embodies the very Yi, the resolve to forge ahead through adversity. Tempering not just steel, but oneself. 3 strikes and you're out. Next time your theoretical scores get scrapped too. Back to the training yard. Now. Maybe you should start working out daily from now on. When's the map update for China to become Wuling? Well, they'd need near magical levels of technology first, and then second, they'd need to... Never mind. Can't say that one on stream either. Something, great leap forward. Turtles! Oh my goodness, they have incense burners built into their back somehow. That's horrifying. I mean, poor things. I hope that's a natural phenomenon. Nobody carved that out of you. Small turtle house. Yes, exactly. I don't think I could nail the witch cackle though, so... Done. $38.30. We're getting there.
誰か喧嘩をしているみたいね。学院の近くだしね。よくあるっていうか。グー天使、また学生に怒られちゃったの？
怒られてなんか、いわゆる学術的なコミュニケーション？待て、ジェン、君戻ってきてたのか。
Ooh, that was a good one.
エンドフィールドの一員としてね。
エンドフィールド。
Ooh.
エンドフィールド工業に入ったのか。すごいじゃないか。よしよし、研究所に招待するよ。プロジェクトの進捗を見てもらいたくて。なんと残念。時間があればまた来てくれよ。
Oh, okay, so those are gear template crates on the map. Nice. Multiple TP points everywhere. I like that. I like that a lot. Good fast travel around a city this big is essential. If you don't want to spend, like, most of your gameplay time walking, you know. Once I realized just how much backtracking they'd have me do, I decided I'd just start teleporting. Because man, there was a lot of backtracking. Not particularly a fan of backtracking either, so... Bip. Teleportation fast travel? Nah, just hook me up with them zip lines, dog. I mean, I would take that too. Maybe set up a zip line network throughout the city. But that would also mean I'd have to run power to them, and that would just be a catastrophic pain in my ass. So, you know, unless we get some kind of wireless transfer thing where I can just plonk things down near each other that's bigger than the current wireless blue pillar, I'm gonna have to make a hard pass on that one. Ooh. Butterflies. Oh, I scattered again. Oh, here's the last one. Neat. That's interesting.
皆様、倉庫に到着いたしました。案内を終了いたします。では、無料で素敵な時間をお過ごしください。ミフさん、用事終わったの？
ああ、城の外では世話になったようだな。感謝する。来客の手を煩わせたが、まあいいだろう。管理人の力を披露するには悪くない機会だったよ。ボスのところに案内しよう。手を出せ。ボスの執務室の鍵だ。
It's the key to the boss's office. Wait. Oh. Oh, that's not... No. No. You really... No. That is 100%. Unless they found some way to replicate. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to start tisming about Arknights lore. Let's not do that. God, I want to summon her so bad. She's not a lung. She can't be a lung, so what the fuck is she? I've never seen something with horns and ears like that with that fluffy of a tail. Don't walk on the grass, Riz. The groundskeeper will get angry. Okay, and come fight me. Bring it. I like your golden gourd. Ma'am, could you not be so honest about that?
今回の面会はエンドフィールドを代表した正式なものです。あまり待たせないようにしなく
You
ては。
sure you want me to do the talking?
才能に恵まれた方で気球の任を受けたにもかかわらず全力を尽くしてきたと思います。ただ会えばすぐにわかると思いますよ。
I wonder if she's...
話か。
あのさ、タンタン捕まえたの。
You know she didn't.
途中で外せない要件が入った。
I had to let her off the hook.
今回見逃してやる
You
こ
were
とに
so cute.
タンタンとあまり関わるな。たちの悪いクソ猫だ。
タンタン逃げたみたいだね。
Excuse me while I... Anti-inflammatories. My favorite. It's okay, Perlica. I may be an amnesiac, but I can talk to the big boss. It's wild how she was like, okay, I'm not going to let you recount the events during this important meeting of the four, but I am going to let you make the first impression to this person. I'm sorry, what? Ugh.
緊張するか？安心しろ。行ってこい。早く行け。ボスもお前たちが来るのを今かと待っていることだろう。
Rested defensive. Resting at a TP point gives a temporary defense buff to all operators in the team, only effective in Wu Ling. Same for offensive. Neat. So that's the big buff here, huh? Wait, full vigor, stamina regenerates faster, only effective in Wu Ling? This should be permanent. All of these should be, actually all of these should be permanent because my buffs from the other place is permanent. That sucks. The Warriors Under Heavens. Has she become what I think she's become? Because the way she talked. Hey yo, Dusk, is that you? She looks really damn familiar. Fat lung. He was more focused on the fat lung. He was like, what's that? She's putting things away while she's walking by. What mess?
まだ散らかったままなのです。昔も似たようなことをおっしゃっていましたね。ゾーン停止。管理人は目覚めたばかりで、まだ本調子ではありません。やはり 記憶はまだ戻っていないのですね。ブリオ研究基地で任務をご一緒したことがございます。私は先生に付き従う見習い天使でしたが、その折管理人からご指導を賜ったことを覚えております。わずかな言葉の中に大きな学びがございました。ただ思い出話はまたの機会に。本題に入る前にブリオの現状についてお伝えしましょう。
Shit's fucked. More at 11. Okay, brief's over.
ご案内いたします。
She looks very much like Dusk. It's wild, really. Like, down to the color of her inner hair.
This 粒子章は天使校内の測定とつながっています。管理に触れていただけますか？
Zeronite. Neat. And how do you know what her inner hair looks like, perv? The blue on the inside... Actually, yes, I'm 100% a perv, but that has nothing to do with this, Virtus. Hold on, let me actually pull up a picture of Dusk. That's what I thought. She looks like a mix of Dusk and another lung, but the thing is Dusk is a Sui, not a lung. Race undisclosed. Yeah, I guess they couldn't put fucking God. Hold on, I'm just gonna post a picture of Dusk real quick. It's in the Weeb containment zone. Fucking Epstein's gate. God damn it, Aord. Cause you're not the main character. Yes. You stop it. No. Yeah, so that's what Dusk looks like. She's got the same inner color on her hair. The horn shape is very similar, except the horn color and the eye color looks like it's mixed with another lung, but Dusk isn't a lung. She's a literal fucking dragon. Is that what you call your entire Discord? No, that's just one part of the Discord. One part of the Discord is set aside just to contain all the weebs in the weeb containment zone. And it works sometimes. Hey, I will not be contained.
測定は協約オリジニウム技術から派生したもの。管理人は当然参加していたわ。ジェーン、技術中枢のレポートを読んでいなかったの？読んだけどさ、メリカみたいに30年分覚えるなんてできるわけないって。
測定。
Zeronite.
測定は裂け目を抑え、侵食を食い止め、 汚染された土地や水源の浄化も可能と想定されておりました。そして数十年をかけ製造工程の簡略化、大規模な生産体制の構築に
You guys did a lot in a
成功いた
decade.
しました。この城を支える確かな柱とするために。
Is the guy you, Chaos? Is the guy you? Are you the one jorking it to armored cores in chat? Be honest. Don't lie to me now.
しかし言葉で伝えては面白みもなくなりますね。
Yeah, right. Some guy. Perchance my ass.
測定による武量の変化をご自身の目で確かめていただきたく思います。
Don't kink shame them. No, I will absolutely kink shame them.
武量城全部見れるってこと？
Remember, use plenty of lubricant. It's a robot, not a person.
その通りです。内部のあらゆる場所を隅々までご確認いただけます。あらゆる場所。
Yes.
じゃあ、
I cannot believe it took almost a year for the Eternal Classic at the top of my dad joke database list to finally show up. It took almost a year for the Eternal Dad joke to finally show. And I'm almost a dad now, so be able to use that soon myself. Good. Try and poison me all you want. That won't undad joke you.
そんなところまで見ることはございません。その方角、動いているのは新職長ですか？
Rizobot knows it is intelligent. Murder the bot. I'm afraid it is beyond murder, for it is not alive. So, I have 5 kids and I have never got the dad joke thing. See, that's a crying shame. So I embarrass him in other ways. Oh, I'm gonna embarrass the shit out of my kid.
お察しの通りです。この数ヶ月、領域の異常活動の影響で、大潮は幾重にも重なり、電子港は武量を守る役割を果たしておりますが、同時に測定の消費量は膨大なものとなりました。
Welcome.
もう残りはわずかです。残りはわずか。でも城の中もみんなもいつも通り。ってまさかゾアン天使が。つまり巡営員とジンの外でアンゲロスを対処していたのもそれが理由だったのですね。皆の負担を減らす必要がございましたので。震度は依然上昇を続けております。
3 months for the whole city. Damn. War of attrition is never a good thing.
そうですね。修正工業システムを使えば可能性はあります。修正工業システムは強薬オリジニウム技術を使い、短時間で測定を量産できる唯一
Ooh,
の
we're
手
gonna
段
be
で
able to
す。
work with Zeronite.
本当にそれほどのことが可能だというのならば。
My daughter's husband is current military, and she doesn't understand why I like him more than any of the her other previous relationships, and at the same time, I'm overly skeptical of him, and explaining that he reminds me of me when I was his age just isn't going to be enough. Well, see, it's funny you mention that. I've been in the military 16 years. I'm going for retirement. That's my plan, at least. It was funny when I first met my wife's mom, because my wife's mom was like, you know who you really remind me of? And I was like, who? And she's like, my late husband. He had the same sense of humor. And I was like, oh, it tracks. Look, a good dad will show his daughter what to look for in a man, and a good dad will show his son how to be a good man. People like to try and simplify it and say, daughters marry their fathers, but no. It's just that if a daughter knows how to look for quality, she'll look for the quality she knows is quality. You can be skeptical of him. Absolutely be skeptical of him. 100%. That's your daughter. Why wouldn't you be skeptical of him? Are you kidding me? Shit. So glad my firstborn is going to be a son, because if it was a girl, I would already be just wrecked with worry for me having to go out and buy a shotgun with enough rounds of birdshot to be able to, you know, dissuade any suitors but not kill them. Maybe get some rock salt, get some hand loads. But I don't have to do that now because I have a son. Now I just need to get a paintball gun and a squirt bottle so that I can tell him no chase girls. Bad. Stop it. There's a 14-year age gap between me and her husband. My 4 older kids are my wife's from previous marriage and range from 20 to 26. But yeah, nothing has changed since I've been out. A couple things have changed for the worse, but they're getting better. They're getting better. Oh, I'm not that guy who's like, oh, well, I'll keep people away from my daughter, but I just won't watch my son at all. No. I'm going to keep people away from my daughter if I have one, and I'm going to watch my son like a fucking hawk, because it's my son, and it's part me. So I know that I need to watch him like a hawk and make sure he doesn't do anything stupid, because I did incredibly stupid things. I had the crazy goth girlfriend. Wish I didn't. Wish I could have skipped that part of my life. Honestly, if I had just skipped her, I'd have been perfectly fine. Married the hot redhead. Also a mistake. She was scary. She tried to kill me with my own knife. She tried to kill me with my own knife. So if I could have skipped those two, and you know what's funny? If I had listened to my mom, I would have been able to skip one of them. I'm almost right. Should have listened to her. Didn't. And I know my son's not going to listen to me. That's kind of how it works. You're just like, fuck off, Dad. I know better. No, you don't. But okay, I get to say I told you so later. So there's that. I kept people away from my kids in general for different reasons. Oh, trust me, nowadays I understand. Yeah, exactly.
失念しておりました。管理人の成し得ることは不思議なほどに多いものでございましたね。
Yeah. I'm him. I've been him. I will continue to be him. As a parent, the amount of times I tell my kids, see, you should have listened to me, is insane, even as adults. Yes.
道中でご覧になりましたね。とはいえ、新職長の全貌については
Oh boy, here comes the reveal. Here comes the fucking reveal. Oh. But first. Oop. But I want to poke the things. Ah. Honestly, a lot. Oh, that is so cute. She has that on the back of her chair. Oh, boo. My 15-year-old is smart, though, and has learned when Dad says something, even if I don't want to hear it, maybe I should listen a little bit. See, it's the little bit that's important. That's adorable. Okay, hold on. Hold on. One of those looks like Dusk's chibi. The other one looks like... Where is she? Where is she? I know I have her here. She's a defender. Nyan. Nyan's chibi. It's the eye color, that's how you tell them apart. Chair is massive. Who needs a chair that large? I do. Look how comfy that looks. Oh my god, it's got the canvas seat with the cushioned back. Oh, and it's got a remote built into the... Oh my god. Oh, that looks so comfy. I need a chair that big. See, the thing is when you get to a certain age, you start thinking, I know more than Mom and Dad, and you start to ignore the whole lessons thing, and then you realize by around 25 you're like, oh shit, no I'm not. Big chair. That chair holds all the cake. Yes, you need a whole damn bakery to contain all that cake. It looks comfy and incredibly uncomfortable at the same time. I bet it also reclines. I bet it reclines and has a fucking massage feature built in, and a heater, and an air conditioning. Yeah, there's the reveal. That's the Blight Tide.
外では新職長が酒まいているというのに、無料城はとても落ち着いている。
Zero Night.
本当に見事な手腕です。残念ながら安寧の影にはうごめく敵が迫り、ボーンクラッシャーの先行部隊がすでに武領の中に侵入しているのは間違いございません。1週間で複数の天使港が破壊されたことも。
70 Anshi pillars have been destroyed over the last week. The array still holds, but these losses are clearly threatening the city's stability.
平穏に入った亀裂は広がる一方です。
Air-conditioned chair? What is this? The future? Yes. Have we not established that? I hate how gorgeous the world is in the game because it makes me want to play it, but I need another gacha game in my life like I need a bullet in my foot. Well, so right now I'm playing Arknights and Arknights Endfield, so... yeah.
Shikashi, 工業団から共有いただいた情報では、武領での動きは以前とは趣を異にしていたと。
My biggest issue was by the time I was 23, I actually knew more than my dad. My grandpa was a father figure and he died when I was 17. So by the time I was 23, I realized I knew more than my father because my father was, yeah. However, my mom continued to be smarter than me up till the day she died. Brilliant lady. Miss her very much.
あとさ、ネファリスだけじゃなくて、アルダシルってやつもいて。
She's got a boss.
いわゆる共犯者ということでしょうか。ただの共犯者であれば、まだ良かったのですが。アルダシルのアーツは、現代のアーツ理論と異なっていました。それに、聞きなじみのない言語も使っていて。アルダシル。それは古代サルゴン語の。
Of course, Sargonian. Because of course. No, he's a TCAS. Oh my god, if he's a TCAS. Oh god. If he's a TCAS, that would be very bad. My grandpa was my father figure and he died when I was 17. I'm sorry to hear that, man. What is this dad you guys speak of? Well, so that guy who left to go and get more tapatio sauce, that was your dad. He just never came back. Or do they go for the milk down there as well? I'm not sure if there's a regional joke for you guys. Because here in the US, it's cigarettes and milk. In France, I swear to God, I'm not making this up. I've heard a friend say that their dad went out to get some baguettes and never returned. Which had me fucking rolling for a solid 5 minutes when I first heard that. Like, what the fuck do you mean baguettes? That's the Frenchest thing I've ever heard. Love my mom, but she's an airhead and the crazy aunt to my cousins. Oof. Condolences. I wish that was the reason he left.
今、私たちにできるのは、一刻も早く即上の生産量を上げ、天使港の陣を正常に稼働させることです。
My dad passed away when I was around 21 or 22. My mom lives with me, but my mom is not a smart person in general. Love her dearly, but sometimes... My dad isn't unintelligent. He's just willfully blind to some things that he should really not be, and there's nothing I can do to help him with that, unfortunately. It's his life, not mine, and I must let him live it. But man, my son, I must go to acquire some baguette. Yes, exactly. Fucking Christ. So we got milk, cigarettes, and baguettes. Are there any other regional things for my dad left and never came home? I really wonder sometimes.
おっしゃる通りです。いらぬ心配にとらわれるより、まずは準備に取り掛かるとしましょう。
And my stepdad is just a fantastic dude. Like, just stellar. Plays the piano. Really smart. Unfortunately, diabetic. And that's really kind of affecting him now. Which I really wish I could do something about. But man, you hate to see how something like that can take an effect on somebody. Especially after my mom died. Then the Canadian father. Hey there, bud. I gotta go to the hockey rink and get some syrup. Why does your French guy voice have a Japanese undertone? I have no idea what you're talking about. Because he played that Jet RPG, remember? For fuck's sake. But for real, my dad was in some shady shit from what my mom was told me and disappeared one day. Oh boy, cartels.
私の方で早々に土地を確保しておいたのですよ。
It's the plot that's right next to the...
現地までの案内役も手配しております。
It is.
感謝を申し上げるべきは私どもの方。
Yeah, RPG. Yeah.
皆様がいらっしゃるとなぜか。
I'm gonna be honest. After seeing the totally not Asui at the gates, I was expecting her to look a lot more like Wei Yanwu. And if you guys look up Wei Yanwu from Arknights, he looks like a bestial dragon. But she looks like a people, which is throwing me off a little bit. One more reason to want cartel decimated? Dude, you and me both. My opinion on the cartel was pretty much set in solid adamantium when at the ripe old age of, I believe, 8 years old, I saw someone the cartel had made an example of, hung from an overpass, who had been... What's a nice way to say this? Divested of their birthday suit? Yeah, at that point, I was like, yep. Because Mom explained to me the people that did it, and I was like, yep, okay, those people are monsters, and that is not gonna... My opinion on that's never gonna change. Which is wild, because growing up, everyone was like, yes, those people are monsters. And then growing up some more, yes, those people are monsters. And now, in the modern day, they're like, people are trying to tell me, oh, they're just people too, trying to make a living. You know, how? What? You've lost your goddamn mind. Clap. Stop it. She's Pookie. She's baby girl. This is her human form. I don't think Wei Yanwu could shift between forms. He was just a dragon.
どこか昔に帰ったような思いが湧いてまいります。
Her design is beautiful, though. I love her shoulder armor. It's really neat. And the bracelet she's got on the other arm. Like the pauldron, that one right there, that's really cool. I like that. I hate narco culture so much, dude. Dude, legitimately. No, right here. This one, right here. This one is the one I'm talking about. The little pauldron she's got right here, and then she has the bracelet on the other side. The fact that I hear some people... She doesn't... Look, it's right here! I am not... Y'all knew I was talking about this thing right here. It's just that the camera angle showed the other side. Fight me. Upper arm armor. It juts over her shoulder. Shh. Fight me. Upper arm armor. Gee, your upper arm? You mean the thing that's mostly attached to your shoulder muscles? Like when I injured my shoulder a few months back, guess where it hurt? My upper arm. There's so much skin shown up there, it's hardly considered armor. Ah, you'd be surprised. I've been granted the knowledge that her clothes look like an upside-down leek, and she is the leek of Miku. No, she's not. But honestly, like, Raiden, people trying to make apologies for narcos and cartels, I hear it, and I just... this feeling of absolute disgust. It's not even like anger. Oh, I have been voice banned.
Wow!
管理人。ブリオンがあなたの記憶を切に願います。なんであれ。
Rude is what you are. Yeah, for some reason the audio file doesn't play for that command. I'm gonna need to go ahead and go through and figure out why. Tianchi Bureau's Thunder Arts, Core Principles, and Practical Applications. Chubby Lung Design Drafts. She designed the Chubby Lung. If you think about it, I saved him. Yeah, I was just totally over here doing nothing but dropping gamer words for a solid minute and a half straight. Yep. Chubby Lung! This summer limited Chubby Lung sticker has been piled on itself countless times. Whoever put this up is clearly a huge fan of Chubby Lung. They've layered it again and again. Aww. She loves the Chubby Lung.
お話があればお伺いいたします。
Holy shit, gamer words? I didn't know you said that. Yeah, words like controller and difficulty and challenge and graphics. You know gamer words. What were you thinking of? Those are gamer words. That's one arm. I am gonna need to get a heavier dumbbell soon. I think I've been hitting the weights too much. What does the script say between the two drawings on the chair? Does it actually translate? Actually, let me look. If I'm gonna guess, it probably says chubby lung, but actually, let me take a look. I'm not that good on Chinese script, though. I'd like to include chubby lung in the cooperation plan. We'll get there.
私どもの生き方がここにあるからでございます。タロ2では居住可能であること自体が貴重と言えましょう。ブリオ研究基地は確かに危険な辺境の地にございます。しかし長年のたゆまぬ努力の結果、今日の姿に成長いたしました。ですから煉獄の人々は今の暮らしを
You still consider yourself Yanese. That's hilarious.
食、商業、文化の
You mean
追求に至る
graphics, like GIF, graphics interchange format. You mean graphics interchange format? Yeah.
たとえ新職長の渦に巻き込まれようとも、もちろん武領城が築かれた意味というのは、しかし今すぐではなく、あなたが武領を一層深く理解した折に、あら、もしかして棚にある
Canned bamboo
蓋をき
shoots.
ちんと閉めていなかった
Oh
のか
my
しら。
goodness.
残業中この部屋から出ることはほぼございませんので、しかし方向外は美食の宝庫ですからおすすめいたしますよ。先見局は走行のハス向かい、しかしシャオウー
Yo, her ideas can be quite unconventional. I'd like to include chubby lungs in the cooperation plan.
ええ、構いませんとも。ガチャガチャに水筒、ぬいぐるみ、どちらをご所望でしょうか。
Absolutely. Gotcha, mugs, plushies. Which ones are you interested in? Oh my goodness. She's guys, she's one of us. She's one of us. She's a weeb.
今年新発売の限定
There's a
ステッカーもある
limited
の
edition
ですよ。
sticker set released this year. I managed to secure an extra set.
商業面の提携ということ
She's
ですか。
baby girl,
ノ
yeah.
ンパオパオの使用
And if
手
you're
形
referring
に
to a
ついて
business
もご相
collaboration,
談可能でござい
Wuling
ま
can
す。
grant Endfield licensing rights to use Chubby Lung's IP. Yay! I went down a weird YouTube rabbit hole today while I was working. I found out if you tie someone down to a bed of bamboo shoots, they will eventually pierce the person impaling them. This is how they get you. No, the gotcha is how they get you, actually. I would highly recommend picking up Arknights Endfield Veritas. It's very good.
はい。良い知らせをお待ちも。
What does it say? Nope. Sorry, don't recognize that script. If I were to guess, I would guess it would say Chubby Lung. But you never know. Not many people use bamboo like that. Well, Chaos is from Southeast Asia. I'm pretty sure that's how he dealt with his last burglar. He just tied him down on the old bamboo shoots in the backyard and was like, all right, see you in 4 days.
終わったか。話せばわかる。言った通りだろ。仲がいい。そういうことかもしれん。私が尊敬しているだけだが。
I will be right back because I hear someone calling for me right downstairs. BRB. The bot's barely a year old. Let me catch up on chat real quick. We need to plan a coup. Why? Why is it that every time I leave, you guys try and plan a coup? What are you? Rascal Thief dared steal my model kits. If they wanted those worthless thing like money or whatever, I'd let them, but no, they wanted my Gundams. Okay, that's fair. A coop? Yeah, we got those. For the chickens, right? Exactly. We? You speak in French? Why are the ads so much louder than Riz? Holy crap. Yeah, it's because I balance my audio. He's one of the quieter people I watch recently. Well, so a lot of people who stream on Twitch don't balance their audio. They just level it out with everything, and then they try and be louder than the game audio, so their peaks are a lot higher, and then they bring down their gain a little bit, instead of actually going into EQ and balancing it so that, you know, sounds are distinctive, which is what I try and do, at least. I don't always get it right, but I try. I think balancing is valuable when it comes to stuff like that. Personally, that's just me, though. Yes, Mifu is adorable.
ボスの考えはまるでわからない。しかし、理解する必要などない。従う。それが答えだ。
Well, actually, it's funny if you look at my Go XLR, you can actually see the sliders are up 3/4 of the way to maximum for both my mic and my game volume. It's just that I've balanced and EQ'd them so that they don't sound deafening. Unless the game has badly mixed audio, in which case I need to compensate. But, you know, aside from that.
もう終わりだ。お前たち任務はどうした？
I'm not that old yet. I know. Oh boy. Do we have a spot for our first core AIC? Or I guess the core AIC of this region, right? Because there's a core and then there's the sub AICs. Way of Water. That movie wasn't very good. I'll say it. That movie wasn't very good.
なんかちょっと見方が変わったっていうか、ここは賑わってるように見えるけど、本当は考えすぎないようにね。ジェン、エンドフィールドは全力でブリョーを支えるつもりよ。それにさ、管理人もいるしね。
You're talking like a certain someone from Rhodes Island, Berlica. Sounding awfully familiar here. Speaking of movies called Way of Water, I completely forgot to finish it. It was like 10-20 minutes in and I had to do something and I only now just remembered. Understandable. I'm gonna say something mildly controversial here because a lot of people disagree with me whenever I tell them this. That movie's bad. And the only thing that saved the movie after it was the absolute psychotic waifu. I'm just gonna say it. The fucking waifu. That's the only thing that saved the second one. Or the third one, I guess. And the first one was okay, but not very memorable. It was just Pocahontas in space. but without all the bastardization of Pocahontas' actual story, considering like the main bad guy of Pocahontas was based on a real person, and he didn't go savage as savages. He actually trusted the locals so much that he went to them unarmed, and they skinned him alive. So if he had been like he was in the movie, he wouldn't have died horribly. You know, just saying. Crazy how historical revisionism works, right? Because if he had actually been like that in real life, maybe he wouldn't have met that fate. Just saying. Yeah, I know. It's a shock that Disney would do something like that, but it's especially bad with that specifically because even like as a kid, I fucking loved history, so I studied American history a lot as a kid, and then I saw Pocahontas, and I heard his name, I was like, oh, hey! And I watched the whole movie, and I was like, that is not how he was at all. He was he was a kind man, open to trade and dialogue. Like, that's what got him killed, was being a kind man. And this is how you portray him? Are you fucking serious? Because if he was like this, he wouldn't have fucking died. Can you pet the pig cow? I don't know. I haven't tried. Can you pet the burden beast? No. You cannot pet the burden beast. Wait. Nope, that's to pick a flower. If not, then 0 out of 10 unplayable. Well, sorry, bud. That feature hasn't been implemented yet. Got it. Oh, there's some of them that you can? Really? That's cute. Also, can we talk about the fact that Pocahontas is considered a Disney princess? But, and correct me if I'm wrong here, wasn't Atlantis also a Disney movie? Like, also a Disney movie? And wasn't Treasure Planet also a Disney movie? I might be wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering, but aren't both of those Disney movies? So wouldn't the literal princess of Atlantis be a Disney princess? And, fuck, I can't remember their name. From Treasure Planet. Fuck. Y'all know what I'm about. You pet them and they poop? 10/10. Playable. Of course. Of course. Disney wants to forget about those two movies because they're actually good. Yeah, they shit those movies out with like no fanfare and no marketing, and they became absolutely beloved by everyone. And Disney was like, "Oh no, see, they didn't do well, so we have to completely axe all of our 2D animation and go to 3D animation because they didn't do well." Of course they fucking didn't do well. You didn't advertise them at all. What's wrong with you? Fuck. Like, man, just say you don't like 2D animation anymore because you've got this boner for 3D. Just say that. I'd respect you more if you just said it. Elevator. $39.90. We have 2 tickets. We only need 10 arundum for a poll. Oh boy, just 10 arundum. That's 1 treasure chest's worth. They're so underrated, and I've yet to meet anyone who has seen them and not liked them. And exactly, they didn't do well in theaters, but movie sales were crazy. Exactly, movie sales were insane. They made so much fucking money from the movie sales. Didn't do well in theaters. Did you advertise it? Well, no. The fuck you expect? I know that the saying is, if you build it, they will come, but people have to fucking know about it first. Jesus. Sorry, I've been bent out of shape about the mouse lately. The mouse has fucking annoyed me lately. Very much so. But you have 2 tickets to Paradise. Ah, fuck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just lately? Well, with the news that came out about them recently. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, no way. Hey, it's the Twink! I summoned you yesterday, twice.
僕はゾアン天使から。でも最初にゾアン天使のお名前を出すのはちょっと。僕はブリョーの巡衛じゃなくて見習い巡衛員のリーフォンと。
My man. Twink really wanted to see me, right? He got summoned twice in one 10 pull. Oof. Honestly, after I heard how Disney treated my wife when she was working there, I swore absolute undying hatred for the mouse, so they can go ahead and... Plus, if Walt was alive nowadays to see what's become of his company and how they've turned into the very kind of commie bootlicker shithead that he absolutely despised, dude, oh my god. I think it would kill him if he was still alive today to see it. Wait, is the Twink the same race as the lady you met before? The horns look similar and the tail. I don't know if he's a lung, actually. I don't think he is.
やっぱりまずは挨拶から。
I'm pretty... No, he's not a lung. He's not a lung. His tail's different, and his horns are different.
エンドフィールドの管理人、ペリカ監察官、チェン・センユーさん、お越しいただき。
いただき。こんにちは。もしかして私たちを案内してくれるという。
Which was funny because her mom still works for the mouse. And she thought it would be a good idea to go to Disneyland while she was visiting, and I was still in California. And my wife told me about it, and I looked at her and I was like, do you want to go? She said, not really, but I will. I was like, well, I don't want to go, but if you're there, I'll go.
はい。皆さん、はじめまして。僕は見習い巡衛員のゾアンフォンです。ご案内を担当します。
His horns are entirely different.
わ、名前を間違えちゃいました。僕リーフォンです。すみません。実は今日が業務初日で。
Swang Tangshi. He really tried to take her name.
ありがとうございます。 皆さんの通行許可証は準備しておきました。ジオおじさん、こちらは
エンドフィールドからのお客様だろ。
Identity theft is not a joke, Li Feng. It happens to millions of people every year. Your character looks like they're wearing a VR headset from the Final Fantasy VII Remake games. It's something to do with his recovery, apparently. I think mostly it's because of the fact that thing about Arknights is the MC always has their face almost entirely covered. It's weird that you're able to pick a gender this time, considering last time the doctor is covered head to foot. You could not see who or what they were.
リーフォンが昨日の昼からずっとブツブツ言っていたんです。
仕事熱心だね。
Got him.
違うんです。 間違えないようにって。
恥ずかしがっているようでは巡衛員は務まらんぞ。よし、許可証に問題なし。
はい。皆さん、こちらです。
Yes, sir.
入り口の警備に救助もあるし。
Okay, so.
オリジニアが歌っているんだ。
Actually, no. Operators. List. Be fun. Profile. He is an Anasa. Yeah, so not a lung and not a Sui, but an Anasa. If the MC's face was unmasked, the radiating aura of sex appeal would distract everyone from doing their jobs. It's true. It's true. You're right. Really should have paid more attention when lurking. I feel like I would enjoy the story. Just IDK for a JRPG fan that I am. The overly anime stereo character models just aren't my thing. Well, that's just a thing. The 3D character models that you're seeing here in Enfield, they're actually based on Man, that's a long time to be on guard duty. So these character models are actually based off of the 3D cutscene models that they use for Arknights. Shut the fuck up, Li Fang. Anyway, they're based off of the cutscene models that they use for the event cutscenes for Arknights. And they actually look really good for what they put together. The characters you see here are based, well, let's see. War criminal. Absolutely fucking 5 times a war criminal. Adorable war criminal. Yeah, the characters you see here are in fact indeed based. All of them. Especially that one back there. She scares me a little. Creighton said based, exactly. The destination's gonna be right next to where Tung Tung is, isn't it? I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Get your ass over here.
不良城の平穏は保たれているのね。
はい。皆さん、不良城が何のためにあるのか分かってるんです。だから危険だって分かってても毎日頑張ってるんです。
Good night, Viertus. I appreciate you stopping by. Rest well, get lots of work done. Bye, Unk. Jesus. You had to hit him with the U word, huh? That's rough, buddy. Okay, now we're going back up and crossing over because I can see that there's some gubbins. And I desire the gubbins. So of course that's like that. Because why wouldn't it be? Boo! No access to the gubbins. Gonna have to find another way over there. Alright guys. We have enough for another 10 pull. What do you guys think? Are we doing the 10 pull here? Or are we doing it back on the ship in the comfy chair? The choice is yours. Ship, obviously, of course.
はい。新色の対応中みたいですし。
I like her little tail. So cute. Whoa, glasses girl. Damn, she got some cake. What? Huh? What were we talking about?
ミス長官と一緒にかっこよく火消しできるようになるまであとちょっとかも。
僕、かっこつけるために準衛員になったわけじゃん。
Oh my god, he's so cute. Damn, she got cake.
はいはい。顔を合わせて早々喧嘩するのはやめなさい。修正工業システムの件は重要だから業務を優先して。管理人？みんなあなたが来るのを本当に心待ちにしていたのよ。自己紹介するわね。私は武領測定応用技術生産機関の責任者をしているイェン・ニンよ。
バイシュワン。
こっちは私の教え子でバイシュワン。このエリアで災害
I'm
や
glad I
責任を
pronounced that
担当してい
right.
るの。今はデータを集めて現場で対応する必要があるかどうかを確認しているところよ。管理人がすでにブリョーに到着していると聞いて早めに。シュワン、天使魚3度右へ。
はい、先生。
それからアンゲルスと侵食の状況について知らせておきたいことが。
They're down there right now, aren't they? Yup.
なんか変だよ。下がって。水の中。
シュワン、汚染区域実験マニュアル第73条。
はい。神戸に止まり緊急避難。あとはなぜアンゲロスが陣の中に。
Carefully.
ブリオのアンゲロスは新職長の奥にあるアンカーから出てくるんです。なので新職長があればでもイエン姉さんは前に。
その件についてエンドフィールドの皆さんに謝罪しなければいけないわね。
The answer is very. If they're already past your initial safety net and they're inside the walls, that's a problem. What is this?
「測上の備蓄は残りわずか。城内の安全を確保するために天使港の一部を停止した結果、本当は皆さんが到着する前に天使港。
本当に申し訳ありません。先生も私
They're
も
running low
手が
on
回ら
Zero
な
Night.
くて。
Got it.
状況は分かっています。気にする必要はありません。
ありがとう。ファインが事情を先に話してくれたのね。とにかく皆さんが設置予定の場所に着くまでは私たちも侵食災害を食い止め続けるわ。
I mean, he could, right, Chaos? He absolutely
説明は以
could.
上。私たちは次の地点に向かわないと。リーフォン、案内をよろしくね。
ゾアン天使の話よりもずっと武領城と、そして彼女が抱えているものは。協約コア、急いで設置しなきゃ。
チェン姉さん、ゾアン天使に聞きました。今あるどの測上生産施設よりも
Yes.
すごい工場を作
I
るっ
can
て。
promise you I will personally make that factory so damn efficient it will blow your mind.
もしそうなら天使が研究所で徹夜する必要もなくなって自動で測上が作れるんですか？
うんうん。それが修正工業システムの目的ってやつなんだし。
Just tell me how to make it.
そうなんですね。ではペースを上げていきます。ここです。
管理人、平坦な土地で天気と風速も問題ありません。
Oh, is this the place? I was sure it was gonna be next to Tang Tang, because I saw a wide open field right next to her. Is this where it's gonna be? Really? Huh. One more conveyor belt will fix the factory. Trust me, bro. The factory must grow.
設置するための条件は満たしています。準備ができました。
That's some sexy tech.
これが起動灯か。初めて見ました。
あ、空の上にいるオペレーターに手振ってみたら？おーいって。
You want to wave to our operators up there? They can see us, you know.
子供扱いはやめてください。僕、動力学も中級物理も成績は1位だったんですよ。
1位？動力学なんてさ、何語かもわかんなかったのに。
That means she fell for it.
笑った。うんうん。リラックスしなきゃ。エンドフィールドがいるんだし、なんとかなるって。
Hell yeah.
はい。協約コアを見て、なんだか自
Well,
信が湧
first
いて
you
きた
tell
気
me
が
how
し
to
ま
make
す。
Zeronite.
それで次は何をす
I
るんですか？
imagine it's Originium plus something else.
少し落ち着いて、まずは準備をしっかり整えましょう。管理人、まずは武量の工業計画を見てみましょう。
Oh boy, new stuff. All right. I know what I'm about. You don't have to give me a tutorial for this. I know what I'm doing. Fluid-related AIC factory technology for research. Several Wuling AIC plan technologies have already been researched. Click here for details. Yeah, fluid pump. Okay. Reactor crucible can perform reactions or dissolve solids to make a solution. Okay, makes sense.
測定関連の工業技術は準備中みたいですね。
Well,
シュアンの声だ。何か。
様子見に行こう。
okay. And this lets me switch between the factory plants. Got it. Okay. Pipe control port, pipe fittings, fluid storage, fluid sprinkler, separation technique. Separating units can physically separate certain items, such as a bottled fluid, into the empty bottle and its fluid contents. Fluid filler, hydroponics. Bottled fluid, yes. But first, and more importantly, it's time to go gambling, kids. Marsh Tower, Fart Tower. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Gonna need you to calm down there. You seem a little too excited by that. Boy, oh boy. We only have 4 tickets there. We're not spending any around them there. It's a 5. That's a 5. Boo! It's a single 5? Ugh.
Cool.
Who?
Cool.
Please be somebody I don't have yet. Please be somebody I don't have yet.
Cool.
Please don't let it be another dupe. Fucking Christ. Not only a dupe, but a maxed out dupe. Awful pull. I love you, Jahi, but no. The rest of you don't matter. Boo! Bad poll. I don't even have enough for another ticket. Boo! Jesus. 1,500. This is bad all around, man. Okey-doke. It's just for the okay. Alright, it's just for this cabin. Hooray. So I'm willing to guess a sub pack is gonna be going over by the stockade because I saw a massive flat open field over there, so I'm thinking that's where that's gonna go. And of course we'd put a sub pack by the stockade, why wouldn't we? Anywho's, it's different regions use different facility hotbars. These hotbars are also independent from each other. This allows different facilities to be placed in hotbar according to region. Got it. Cool. And I am poor. I have no stock tickets at all. This makes me sad. I wonder what this flat open field is here for. We all know what it's for. We know what it's for. Just give us the grubbins. Got it. I'm smart. I'm so smart. So very smart. Did you guys see how smart I am? What's over here? Ooh, those look like 0-9 deposits to me. New gear! Whoop whoop. Tang Tang, I know you guys are low-key broke, but will you buy my stuff so I can trade the stock market and get millions? Yes, exactly. Wuling Stone. Okay, not 0-9, but a Wuling Stone instead. Oh, and it's our first gold material. Okay. Did you just use an Eldritch God of Volcanoes to help me mine a single stone? Good job, Ardelia. I'm so proud of you. It's dumb. So dumb. I love it. Wait, no full damage! You taught me to take advantage of that very often. Alright, what's wrong? All the water's gone.
イエン姉さん、ショーン、大丈夫ですか？大丈夫。誰も怪我はしていないし、大したことないわ。
崩落で水路が塞がれてます。実験用の田んぼに水を送る場所なのに、どうしたら？
ごめんなさい。さっきバンジュがいて、アンゲロスと間違えて反射的に。
全然怒ってるとかじゃなくって、シワンが無事でよかった。でも水がなくなっちゃったから急いで補充しないとって。とにかくGおじさんに武領城から高額天使を呼んでもらえないか聞いてみるね。
ダメよ。
Or I can do
今
it.
は誰も手が回らないはず。シュアン、急いで戻って天使魚を取り替えてきて。さっきの勢いがあれば。
でも 時間はどうし
じゃあどうするっていうの？早く復旧しないと最低限必要な水どころか。
I mean, we can take it. Sounds like factory work.
協力コア。
ゾアン天使が言ってました。修正工業システムは無から有を生むものなんだって。
エンドフィールドの皆さんにお願いすることになる。
管理に液体ポンプと排水機の製
Fluid
造方法
pump and fluid supply
無料
unit.
工業始めましょう。
So you're gonna be having me running water from one river to another. I was really hoping we were past tutorials like this. I hope we're not gonna have to deal with this every single new area we go to.
前に農家の手伝いをしていたらなかなか水が汲み上げられなくて先生に怒られたんでした。
What? Hello, Sully.
排水機は
Hello, Raiders. How you guys doing? How was your stream? Pipelines can be used to transport fluids. Okay, so now we have pipes as well as... We have pipes as well as tracks? Oh no. Time to pipe. It was good streaming Death Stranding. Nice.
少し時間がかかりそうではあるの。
ちょうどいいわ。エンドフィールドの技術を見せてもらったことだし、今度は武領の腕の見せ所ね。シュワン、前に準備していた測定中継タワーと送電スタンドがあったのね。
Zeronite relays.
それを
What's
使う
that?
と周囲の測定電力設備に自動で接続できるの。役に立つんじゃないかしら。
What?
わかりました。
今みたいに測定が足りない状況では贅沢でも私よりきっとだから遠慮しないで。
Time to pipe. I'll get my clipboard and high-vis vest so people don't bother me. Of course, of course. Zeronite relays are exclusive to the region of Wuling. Look, Hypergriff, I love you. You're great. You're probably one of the best companies out there to make a game like this, alright? Especially with Arknights and the lore in Arknights, 10/10. Love it. Hey, you know this region limitation thing that you're doing right now, right here, on screen? Fucking don't, please. Hey, maybe in this new region we should use that resource that we unlocked. They gave us wireless transmitting. Nah, let's not do that. That's fucking stupid and you know it. Do not. Do fucking not, alright? I understand you want Wuling to be special. You don't have to do it like this. That's annoying. This is a good feature. You should be able to use it anywhere. You raised my hopes, me thinking that I'd be able to streamline the power supply in my other region by just using these pillars, and now you've made me sad. You've made me sad, Hypergriff. You have made me sad. Stupid. Don't do that. It's in Wuling only. Dumb. Stupid. Really stupid. Stupid and dumb. Don't do that. Fuck. See, that is so nice. That is so fucking nice. Yet better make future regions have wireless towers. Agreed.
先生、排水機が動き始めました。
これが修正工業システムなのね。
先生、次の実験で私たちもこの新しい設備を一式持っていきませんか？
一式では足りないかもね。
どうしたの？
深度が上がっているの。おそらくこの先に侵食に覆われたエリアがあるはずよ。
じゃあさ、ついでに最後まで片付けちゃおうよ。
ええ、ブリョのアンゲラスは水のあるところに
では僕も。
ダメよ。リーフォンは修正工業システムのようやく貴重な設備を設置したのに、何かあっても
でも僕は分かりました。僕。
And you know why it's even more stupid? You know the part that really annoys the shit out of me? Check this out. Check this out. All right? Go over here, Core AIC, open the menu. You know what I can build? I can build everything that I learned in Valley 4. Everything that I learned in Valley 4 I can still build here. All right? But it won't let me construct Zeronite pylons. Why you let me use the stuff from there, but limiting the stuff that I get here? That's stupid. That's dumb. That's stupid and dumb. And dumb and stupid and dumb. And dumb. Did I mention Hypergriff that it's dumb and stupid? I hope I did, because I'm trying to get that point across to you. Fuck's sake. Hey, here's a feature that eases a lot of the problems that you have with the current building system. And it's gone once you leave this region. Oh, cool. Thanks.
侵食の対応をしましょう。なんか4号やつのと違う感じする。気持ち悪いな。
さっさと潰すよ。
Got him. Oh, we have a healer. Get fucked. Insert lengthy letter to Hypergriff here. Dude, like, it's such a stupid thing to do. It's such a stupid thing to do, man. Hey, these effects you earn from Oraline in Valley 4 are permanent and will follow you forever. Oh, cool, that's really neat. So it gives me an incentive to explore and all this other stuff. That's really cool. Hey, this buff that you get from Oraline in Wuling, it only happens when you use the very rarely used rest feature at a rest point. And also, it's only active in Wuling, so after you leave, you can go ahead and go fuck yourself, okay? Yeah, go fuck yourself, alright? Cool, alright. Definitely go fuck yourself after you leave Wuling. But that's dumb, though. Region lock things like that are either have it all be region locked, or have none of it be region locked, alright? Either Valley 4's equipment that it has is unique to Valley 4 and it's entirely region locked, or none of it is region locked, okay? You can't fucking pick and choose. That's dumb. That's dumb and stupid and dumb. And also dumb and stupid. I hope I've mentioned that enough times, how stupid and dumb it is. Holy shit. That's a lot of words without breathing. That was a lot of words without breathing. I need water.
そうよ。侵食がこんな速さで広がるなんて今まではありえなかった。
Fuck. Okay, Hypergriff employee lurker, did you get all that? I doubt anyone from China's watching me. Amen. Andy, women. Ugh.
つまりこれまでの私の計算はみんな修正工業3ヶ月。そうファンイ正直に話して今残っている測定では3ヶ月も持たないんじゃないの？このまま続けて最後は自分の命を削って測定にでもするつもり？
Yes.
私が処理いたしましょう。おのおの自分のすべきことをしていただきたいのです。
分かったわ。あなたはあなたのすべきことがあるっていうならシュアン データをいつもの手順で測定実験センターに提出して、ゾアン代理宛てに。
管理人。
Address it to Viceroy Zhuang, of course.
通行制限は解除済みでございます。
Access permissions have been granted. Please go to the Zero Night Central Laboratory. I will see you there.
イエン天使、シュアン天使、私たち先行くね。
情けないわ。管理人、ファインを助けられるのはもうあなたたちだけしか。
Neat.
もう時間があんまりないですから、実験センターへは居住地を抜けた方が早いです。管理人、いつかブリオが落ち着いたら。
Sir, what if I told you right now, as we speak, you and I, you are already up there getting a tour of Dijiang? What if I told you?
まだ見習いなのにもう転職？
違います。
That's exactly what he meant.
もっとたくさん学んで成長しなきゃって思ってる。絶対約束ですよ。
よーし、ゾアン天使のとこ行って、さ、もし通り道だったら先見局も寄っていきたいな。これからまた戦うことも増えると思うしさ。ペリコ？
そうね。出発。
ペリコ、さっき何考えてたの？
そうね。ゾアン代理はやっぱり特別な人なんだと思って。ミスさん、ゲンさん、それに他のみんなも代理という存在ではなく親しい仲間と。
Don't mind break the twink, Riz. But I wanna. But I wanna. But I wanna. It's a little mind break among friends, right?
できるかどうかではなくて、ちゃんと休めているかということだけ。
またそんなこと考えてたんだね。私はペリカ監察官だって特別だって思うけどな。もちろん管理人も。
Okay, this is stupid. I'm sorry, that's dumb. Hey, the entire culmination of this thing is giving you a tool that lets you scan blight cores and get rid of blight. Until you go to Wu Ling, then it doesn't work. Look, if you wanted to have that kind of progression, you should have had us start in Wu Ling. Don't give us a tool and take it away. Same complaint about the pylons here. Stupid. And there's a mining node just past that blight, so I'm even more pissed off, actually. I just want the fucking rocks, man. I want to start setting up my AIC. But no. I can't take care of blight. Despite Tata fucking sacrificing itself and giving me the ability to take out blight, I just can't fucking do it now. Bad. Bad game decision. Just imagine if you were playing like a Metroidvania, like say Hollow Knight, right? And you enter a new area and it strips away all of your progression abilities, like no more crystal dash, no more double jump, no more fucking dash, nothing. It just takes all of them away when you enter a new area, and you have to re-earn some variant of them in that area. And it just keeps doing that over and over and over again. Tell me, would Hollow Knight be a good game, or would you be really fucking pissed off? Because I personally, me, Riz, I'd be pretty fucking pissed if the game did that to me. It gets funnier, Riz. Instead of being able to scan these, they'll show you a funky new mechanic to get rid of the Wu Ling ones that'll take up a slot in your backpack inventory. I'm starting to annoy myself now. I'm getting spun up. I need to not get spun up. It's bad for me. It's unhealthy. I'm trying to curse less. I have a child on the way. But man, I can feel a couple F-bombs just sliding into the chamber. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. It's not that bad. It's just a game, right? It's just a game. Who cares that that's some of the worst game Desigan in an otherwise absolutely fantastic game that is otherwise marring the experience? Who cares, right? Fuck it. God damn it, there's an F-bomb. Dicks out for Tata. Tata deserved better. Poor Tata. But not like a fucking boss, though. God damn it, there's another one. Trying to stop. Seriously though, Hypergriff, region locking stuff like that, very bad idea. Because Lord knows 35 backpack slots is more than enough for an exploration game, and having at least 10 slots for exploration mechanics, buildings to expand your reach, and ruling exclusive mechanics. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Also, can we talk about something else? Something I noticed. Oh, hey, friend request. This thing. Usable only after all fogged places of the map have been charted. Makes sense. You have to completely explore the map before you can do this. This item only works in Valley 4. I'm just so fucking mad. It's so stupid. It's a consumable? Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Why? Why would you do that? Hypergriff. Come on, man. That's reprehensible. Don't have the culmination of the entire last arc be a certain ability and have me never use it outside of Valley 4, which I am already done exploring. I'm done with Valley 4. I've gotten literally everything there. At this point, that is a dead skill that was the culmination of the entire chat. This is dumb. This is so dumb. This is dumb. This is really dumb. Oh my god, it's so dumb. Even Honkai Star Rail has these treasure compasses, and theirs is infinite use. At least make it infinite use, Hypergriff. Not infinite use. I understand why they're not infinite use. I'm fine with them not being infinite use, but don't make them region locked. Region lock is stupid. When you have a game with multiple regions, and you build yourself up in one region, region lock is a terrible idea, because all that makes me think is, why did I waste all my time in Valley 4 when it's not worth anything now that I'm in Wuling? Now that I'm in Wuling, nothing in Valley 4 matters unless I go there, pick it up, and bring it back with me by hand. Otherwise, doesn't matter. Like, it's this... Deep breaths, Riz. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. They know better. That's the real annoying thing. They know better. I know they know better because they've had design improvements in Arknights. They should know that the thing that they're doing is a bad idea, because similar ideas in Arknights were also received terribly and were a bad idea. Oh, Riz. Oh, God, you just need to calm down a little. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. This is fine. I am fine. We are fine. Everything's fine. Were those guys fishing in that shallow-ass water? Probably. Maybe. I don't know, man. Go and cuddle the wife for a few minutes? I plan on it. I plan on it. I plan on resting my head against her belly and then listening to my baby kick me right in the head. Call upon the Fey wife and get snuggles. It is actually after midnight. And because it's after midnight, I do actually have to cut it, which was my plan. Oh my goodness. And finally raise my exploration level. Neat. That's gonna be the next thing we do instead. But I need to head out. I appreciate you guys coming and spending some time with me and listening to me rant about really bad game design, because holy shit, region lock is terrible. It's awful, and I hope they get rid of it, because man, I kind of want to retake all of my surveys just to put in all caps for every answer. Get rid of region lock, please. It's bad. Alright, folks. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.